The following is a presentation of TFNN. Live at TFNN, the Bull Bear Binary Option Hour. Brought to you by Nadex. Call now, toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-445-1044. Now, Tommy O'Brien, and Darrell Marting.
Hey, I like that, man.
We got a new intro.
That's a beautiful thing. Welcome, folks. This is the Bull Bear Binary Option Hour. We appreciate you growling and prowling with us out here. As you just heard, we got Tommy O'Brien, we got Darrell Marting and Tom O'Brien. Market out here, you get the Dow down 71, Nasdaq's off 29, S&Ps are off 9.5. And our phone number is 877-927-6648. And if you haven't test drove the Nadex platform, folks, bottom line, volatility in spades. Great time to test drive it. Yes. The way you can do that, come over to our website at TFNN. See the banner even on the side or on the top. You can hit that banner, bring the exchange up. They'll put $25,000 of paper money into your account. You can see how these contracts trade each and every hour, each and every day. Our man, Mr. Darrell Marting, has a great show on Wednesdays and Thursdays. He specializes on this platform, in this platform, and he also has a great piece of software that will help you dramatically, not saying whether you're going long or short, but basically taking the best contracts out probability-wise when you have your strategy set up. Darrell Marting, what's going on?
How you doing?
Doing great, man. Doing great. And
Checking out this market right now, trying to find some good trades.
Yeah, you know, needless to say, I don't have to tell you what I already did. I mean, sometimes I know. It's
You're
sad.
short the whole thing.
It's sad.
You short the whole thing?
No, it's sad. It really is. You know, and I don't expect a big market out here today, but I sold the Nasdaq earlier. And looking at the market. You come into a Friday, it's like, okay, we've had a down market. As one of the Tigers was just saying in the den, every rally has been getting sold.
It has.
And
it happened like that the opposite way for a while. And then every pullback,
no
in
doubt,
the middle of the day,
huge.
And that's when the market couldn't stop going up. So,
Right. Exactly. Now, what was neat out here today, and I guess and Darrell, you know this, because I know you can collect that premium many times, is that it seemed this morning like I hit the middle of the spread.
Okay.
And I was watching it. I was at 85, and it was the NQs were at 82 or 83, and from 82 to 85, the bottom line is that there was hardly any premium.
Yeah.
And it was really cool because what we have had, folks, because the market's so volatile, it seemed that there was more premium. There
definitely can be. Yeah, for sure.
Exactly.
For sure.
You got $100 premiums right now going on. Yeah.
I bet. Yeah. I mean, that's the one cool thing. You talk about the demo. I mean, I really saw when we were having like 500-point moves.
Yeah.
How. Of course, it gets priced in.
You grabbed me one day.
Yeah,
I know.
I said, I mean, of course, intuitively, and I'm sure, Darrell, you're looking at it, you're saying, man, I wonder if I could make a great high-risk reward play here,
yes.
And get a nice 10-to-1 on maybe like a 600-point move.
Right.
Nobody was going to give you a 10-to-1 on a 600-point move when we were having those every 2 to 3 hours. So you literally, and we talked about it, you were getting, like a 3-to-1 on like a 700-point move on they're just on some of the binaries I'm talking about here too now.
No,
but you can just see how those, it's really cool seeing like, wow, okay. But you think about it. I would never give somebody during that week, that week, I wouldn't have given somebody the option to make $3 for every $1 just for that type of, or.
When we had the moves in an hour and a half.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
so that's,
we got Mike from Dallas. Hey, Mike, how you doing?
Hi, how's it going, man?
Well, this is Mike, and I got disconnected.
Well, we got you back, brother.
Yeah, you're here.
Yeah. And I was going to ask about a spread on Nadex.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
What spread?
Nadex spread the 43.10, 42.80.
And this is on the NASDAQ 100 we're talking about, right?
Yes.
And what time does it expire at, Mike?
It expires at 4:15.
And I'm sorry, say what spread it is again?
43.10.
415 today.
And what is the spread again from 43.10?
43.10, 42.80.
Oh, 42.80.
Okay, perfect. We got it.
42.80, yeah.
What's your question on it? What you got?
Oh, I was just,
Are
I
you looking
wanted
at
to.
buying it? You looking at selling it?
Well, I'm buying. And my thinking, I'm just checking my thinking. I got it at 42.90.8. And it's a spread 42.80 to 43.10. And my thinking, Darrell, was the high, the Globex high was 43.16. So I know it does have the possibility of going up to that. And the low is 42.59. So I made money on the longer spread, but I went in at 42.90.8. And I guess my real question is my thinking correct in looking at the Globex highs and lows, looking at a spread that is close to the bottom when I'm going up? What do you think?
Well, my preference, I would not take that spread because it's so far out of the money. You're buying a spread right. If you bought it right now, I mean, you're looking at the 17 points out of the money. That's almost 70 ticks out of the money. And so, I mean, you have till the end of the day. If it actually does go that high, then yeah, it'll work off for it to be really well. But for just a little bit more risk, now that's if you risk everything, then you can go in and you can find spreads that are closer and closer. So I really prefer the closest proximity I can get my hands on.
Oh, okay, I'm with you.
So it's just if you really got to be confident it's going to move that far. Otherwise, you're going to see the spread move, sort of like molasses for those first 10 or 17 points. It'll move probably about a half a point, a little faster than half a point. So 0.5 to 0.7 for each point that the Nasdaq moves.
Okay.
As you approach it,
right.
and that'll get slower as it gets closer to expiration. It'll move slower and slower and slower because that delta and that gamma is going to slow down. So that's
Okay.
I guess
So
the one challenge is I'd look for a closer proximity spread.
Excellent. Okay.
When I pay that much premium too, I'm usually looking for a bigger risk reward if I held it through the end of the day than a 2-to-1. It's just easier for me paying 17.
That was a 2-to-1.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you're buying it at 42.90 and your max profit is only at 43.10.
I see what you mean.
And you've put up 10 points of premium just within the spread, so you're risking 100 to make 200 essentially.
Now, what's your profit goal again on that? Where were you looking at getting out, Mike?
I was looking to get out. I've already taken profit.
Okay.
I made about $30 profit.
Okay.
Okay. So I was looking at. I was going to. Well, I was just looking at a dollar figure of profit, Darrell.
Okay.
So would you potentially hold it through the end of the day and just maybe you're hoping that there's more likelihood than not that it could potentially close near the 43.10?
Well, that's correct.
Sure. No, that's what we talk about. Sometimes
Yeah.
it will go into a spread, and Darrell talks about it. You can do it both ways, but it's just to be aware. So when I look at things like that, especially with paying 17 NASDAQ points in premium, I'd usually want, just a bigger reward for
Bigger risk
myself.
reward.
Yeah,
Okay.
just because you're going to lose that enough where it's just going to stay where it's at. And so,
Right.
it's tough if it goes down, you lose. If it stays where it's at, you lose.
Yeah.
And if it goes up, you win. So just that's where just look at those investments.
Well, I was doing some scalping with this.
So if you're doing that, you may want to use shorter term ones then.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you could lower if you're looking to lower your risk and you're looking to go in and grab some profit and hop out. I mean, like, you took on $100 something risk to grab $30, right? So
Right.
you could go down and you could look at like 2-hour contracts, and you could get ones that have a lot faster movement in your favor because you are directionally trading here, especially with that time decay going against you.
Exactly.
And you could look more like, I mean, right now you could look at the 12 o'clocks.
Right.
Yeah, I
see that.
like I have
Okay.
10, 12 o'clock contracts on right now, going long.
Okay.
And I'm looking at
Okay.
42.70 to 42.80. And that's my
Okay.
preferred spread right now. So, and I'm just going in to make, a decent little profit on it. It's not a massive profit, but it's a good little short-term scalp profit because I don't like the buy-side long-term contracts at the moment.
Okay.
The only one I like is 4250 to 4280, and that's if I'm going to go and I'm going to really focus on premium collection. And I'm not bullish enough on this day to sit on and wait for all that time decay to take place, because there's only one really, positive premium collection one on the 415s. But the 4270 to 4280, that's sort of the same play, but that time decay is going to happen a whole lot faster.
Excellent. Very good. Well, that really helped, and I thank you all very much.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks for calling in.
Thank you.
Have a great one, man.
That's a great question. You can see he's just, going through exactly what we talk about every day and figuring out where you want to be in those premiums according to your strategy. I mean, it's a great question. That's the kind of stuff you and I bounce our head off, and I come running into your office and I say, check out this, just because it's a learning curve the whole time.
And the key there, I just inside that whole conversation, is that the premium stayed there. That's how he made the money. I mean, the move was there. He was still out of the money, but the premium was there when he sold.
It's a daily, so the premium's going nowhere. But he is so far out of the money, like Darrell was saying, that it's not going to move point for point, though, either. So you're getting a diminished return because the premium's still there and it's not moving with.
And what does happen,
so far on the edge of the premium,
as you said, is that the correlation that even when it's going down, like I had a spread yesterday, and I should have closed the spread at like even 3:45, because what had happened is that I was at 88, so it was a 4,300. It was the 4,300, okay? And what happened, folks, is this: is that we were fluctuating between 90, 91, 92, but the spread, I could have closed it at 88 and 87.
Sure. Hey, there's still. We've seen what happens at the end of the day. There's still premium, right?
There was good premium. There was good premium.
No, I've done the same thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Tommy O'Brien, Darrell Marting, Tom O'Brien. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Dow right now is down 41. Nasdaq's off 22. S&Ps are off 8.5. We're going to be right back.
The TFNN End of Summer Tiger Dollar Sale is here. We've just announced our best Tiger Dollar Sale is back for 5 days only. This week, you can get up to a 40% bonus on whatever you spend when you purchase Tiger Dollars. Tiger Dollars are the best way to lock in added value and extra savings for any of your TFNN products or services. Normally, we only offer a 10, 15, or 20% bonus, but for this week only, we've doubled all our bonuses and are giving away 20, 30, and even 40% bonuses on all Tiger Dollar purchases. Tiger Dollars can be used for any TFNN product or service and never expire. So whether you're a subscriber already or planning on trying out a product soon, now is a perfect time to get your Tiger Dollars. For more information and to purchase your Tiger Dollars today, visit the front page of TFNN.com for all the details. Remember, this sale ends Sunday, so act now and don't miss out.
Platinum, grains, crude oil, gold, copper, cattle, hogs, gasoline, natural gas, coffee, cotton, cocoa, and sugar. These are just some of the commodities mentioned in the most recent issue of Andy Hecht's Technomental Commodity Report. Andy publishes his weekly newsletter every Thursday morning, where he breaks down the commodity market and provides his subscribers with specific trading recommendations based on his trading methodology. By signing up for a free trial to the Technomental Commodity Report, you'll get a full 30 days to try out this powerful newsletter service and see for yourself the types of trades Andy has recommended for his subscribers. When you sign up for a 30-day free trial, you're under no obligation to pay anything. And should you decide to continue, you will lock in the low rate of only $79 a month. Sign up right now for the Technomental Commodity Report and make sure you're ready to catch the next big trade in commodities. For more information and to get started today, visit the front page of TFNN.com.
Are China A-shares hot or not? If you trade China A-shares, now may be time to take a closer look. Trade CHAU or CHAD, Directions Daily CSI 300 China A-share Bull and Bear ETFs. China A-shares in either direction. Visit directioninvestments.com today. An investor should consider the investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses of the Direction shares carefully before investing. The prospectus and summary prospectus contain this and other information about Direction shares. To obtain a prospectus or summary prospectus, please contact Direction shares at 866-476-7523. The prospectus or summary prospectus should be read carefully before investing. An investment in the funds is subject to risk, including the possible loss of principal. The funds are designed to be utilized only by sophisticated investors such as traders and active investors. Distributor Foreside Fund Services, LLC.
You know what's cool? Taking something that's good for you. Something specifically formulated to help with weight loss, better sleep, stress reduction, and the need to detox.
Nico, our hunter and gatherer ancestors found all their nutritional requirements for health in their wild environment. But today, our food sources no longer contain the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients our bodies need to stay healthy and strong.
That's why we need Primal Edge Daily Nutrition. It includes a special blend of ionic, soil-based vitamins, minerals, fatty, and amino acids in an easy-to-use liquid form.
Primal Edge is powered by highly concentrated fulvic and humic acids, nature's preferred delivery system. They have been called miracle molecules because, like sunlight, air, and water, life cannot exist without them.
That's right, Paige. They ensure we receive all the nutrition we need to be healthy and thrive. We take it every morning.
Primal Edge, formulated and approved by Nico and Paige of Living a Primal Lifestyle. Buy it today for just $89. Click on the Primal Edge banner on the front page of TFNN.com. This segment is brought to you by TFNN. Test drive all the newsletters for free at TFNN.com.
Welcome back, folks. Tommy O'Brien, Darrell Marting, Tom O'Brien. We appreciate you growling and prowling with us out here. And right now we have Ilka from Boston. Ilka, what's going on?
Wow.
Well, I have to call Darrell, Tom, and Tommy. How can I not call? Right?
Totally, that's right.
This is like weekend made in heaven. I have 3 guys, and I'm going to challenge 3 of them. How is that?
Oh,
boy.
boy, here we go. Hey, Darrell, I lost to her yesterday. And I lost in the matter of like, oh, my God. It was like, that was the quickest bet I lost.
I wasn't listening.
What are the 8 minis? She was looking at that they go to 1950 before they go to 1912, and they went to 1950 like in about 6 minutes, I think, right?
No, a little bit longer, but I thought of this time, I need to be a little bit more fair. Because, you know, I
know, because you took advantage of me.
No. It was fair.
It was fair.
Nobody twisted your arm. I gave you the bet, but I'm going to now do a little bit longer, meaning through today to maybe Monday.
A weekend wager.
Okay, so what?
And I know we're paper trading.
Of course.
We're just betting, right?
Except that I'm really short. But go ahead.
That is
Right.
the reason why. That is the reason why. But this is my deal.
Okay.
I would say that 1907-75 on E-minis will not be hit before 1980. I'm giving you now very nice spread.
Now, what are we? This is what's going on, Ilka, right now with the all the contracts. We're rolling from the September to December. So when you just quoted that,
Continuous. I'm doing continuous.
So yeah, I think. Well, then I think the number you just gave us is going to be the September's then. What we should, right?
I'm doing continuous. I'm not doing, so I'm not doing, I don't know. I'm just doing e-minis and basically not a just a continuous contract.
The continuous has an underlying month inside of it.
Yeah.
So
you know
it's
which
just
one we're on
merging
right
the
now.
2 months
I
together.
get confused myself.
Well, you can. What happens? Yesterday the roll started big time. So like today, what will happen is that the Z will have more, volume than the U.
Choose the forward month then.
Yeah. Let's do here. I'm going to bring up. I still have the U's up on my screen.
We're getting the details straight here.
Yeah. So
when you're gonna gamble, you got to know what you're
the
doing.
Details, man. The
Otherwise,
details
it's just a game
matter.
of chance. Come on.
I'll just do that.
Bloomberg's already freaking out.
Ooh, that's good. That means that.
Bloomberg knows actions in play.
Yeah, exactly. ESU5. Let me just see. Okay, so we're at 450,000 there. ESZ5.
Is this by the end of the day or the end of the week?
The weekend, I think. So Monday.
Yeah,
No, we can go to the I'm saying no longer than Monday.
Through Monday.
Evening.
Yeah.
Through Monday.
Through Monday.
Through Monday.
Close of Monday.
Okay, so let's do the Z contract
I
then.
am looking at the Z5 actually, but
Okay,
yeah.
perfect. Okay,
Perfect.
We
That's
do
what
the
we're
Z.
looking
Okay,
at.
that's great.
Z5.
Okay, so you're saying.
That's it. What are we at right now?
Oh, I'll take that. Yes. Okay, so we both might not win. I mean, we're
Correct.
we're at 34. So you're giving me, I'm giving you. That's a good bet for me.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to be fair. I told you. I'm trying to be like very so you can
Okay.
probably not be stressed out.
1907 to 1980.
What was it? 1980?
So I said 1980, correct.
Yeah.
All right. 1907 to 1980. Perfect. You'll have to call him back Monday afternoon.
That's a big one. I owe
Yes,
you
it
dinner. I owe you like lobster, right? Did I get?
I love lobster.
Okay,
Correct.
so we can do that, and I'll go for the
Yeah,
Regina's
so you'll be okay with
Santapios.
that?
And you want pizza. Lobster versus pizza. Nice.
Totally,
Nice.
totally.
Well, just so you know, lobster was actually a long time ago. Lobster was for the poor,
Yeah.
not for the rich. So I'm just yeah.
That's
I'm
pretty
not,
wild,
I'm-
huh?
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
the gobblers on the bottom of the sea. Just ate up all the trash.
Exactly.
That was what
and they still are, except we treat them a little differently now on
I
our
know.
plate.
That's crazy.
So,
So,
Darrell,
I know.
have actually,
I mean,
yeah.
are you bullish too?
No. That's
Right.
where, if we get to that point, that's where I'm shorting big time.
nice.
Oh yeah. Okay. Right.
I'm hoping to get. I told you yesterday I closed my short. Just
No, I know.
to-
It was nice you got.
just to be
Yeah.
able, just to be able to play this. But hey, if I
Well,
don't
you
get
know
it,
what?
I'm ready to go short any time.
You know, hey, did you listen to Larry this morning?
No,
Oh
no. I
man, he
didn't
was
have
on for
time.
2 hours. He was good.
Oh, then I will. I can listen to the replay.
You
We'll have
want-
those
you-
archives, too.
There's we got a lot
Yeah.
of solar.
He did John Logan's Bull Market Pulse. He did,
yeah.
and then he did his trade what you
There's-
see at 9.
Yeah, there was a lot of great information, man. Woman,
Oh,
sorry.
awesome. That's good. But I have one quick question.
Stay
Tommy,
right
did
there.
you
Stay right there.
Okay.
Ilka, Darrell, Tom, and Tom.
Today, it's hard to tell if the economy is coming or going. Regardless, I want my money going in the direction I choose. If that's your stance as well, then you want to know how Everbank can help keep your money thriving just the way you want. Is growing your money a priority? Everbank is committed to a yield pledge promise to pay high yields on your checking, money market, and CD balances. Looking to diversify? Everbank ingeniously developed accessible ways to spread your money around the world into foreign currencies and even non-FDIC insured metals. And when it comes to your wealth, they bring a highly experienced and global perspective to help you manage it. Everbank's financial philosophy flies in the face of the status quo. They believe your money's performance should not be determined by today's economic circumstances, but by the drive to rise above them and create opportunities that favor your objectives. If that excites you like it does me, visit everbank.com/TFNN to find out what they can do for you. Again, that's everbank.com/TFNN. Visit them today. Everbank is a member FDIC and equal housing lender.
TFNN is excited to offer a brand new piece of market scanning software unlike anything the industry has ever seen. John Logan and his team have spent years developing their market profile tools to finally be able to release the TAS Profile Scanner Plus. And right now you can get a 2-week trial absolutely free just by visiting TFNN.com and providing us your name and email address. The TAS Profile Scanner Plus is the premier market profile based scanner in the industry. Powered by the acclaimed TAS proprietary algorithms, this feature-rich scanner is a standalone desktop software that instantly filters over 2,500 global financial markets such as stocks, ETFs, commodity futures, and Forex. Within 3 minutes of signing up, you can have the software downloaded and running on your computer with a complete roadmap of market indicators and inflection points to trade off using the TAS Profile Scanner Plus. Sign up today and try this amazing piece of software by visiting TFNN.com. The Path of Least Resistance is David White's daily trading newsletter, and if you're looking for active trading ideas, then now's a perfect time for a 30-day free trial to this powerful daily trading advisory service. David uses his years of trading experience to offer his subscribers his trading ideas each morning in his Path of Least Resistance newsletter. Using a combination of equity trades along with options, David keeps his subscribers up to date with all pertinent market information with intraday afternoon updates when warranted. Don't miss out on this great chance to get a 30-day free trial to David's daily newsletter, The Path of Least Resistance, with no obligation to pay anything. David has been delivering solid recommendations for his subscribers recently, and if you'd like to see the type of newsletter he delivers every morning, then visit the front page of TFNN and you'll find The Path of Least Resistance under Trading Newsletters. For all the details and to start your 30-day free trial today, log on to TFNN.com now. TFNN has just announced a brand new morning lineup that is geared specifically for traders in this volatile traders market. Every morning at 8 a.m., John Logan starts things off with his daily program, The Global Market Pulse. At 9 a.m., Larry Pesavento trades the market during the market open Monday through Friday on Trade What You See. At 10 a.m., Tom O'Brien hosts the Money Masters for the hour, and Basil Chapman hosts his Tiger Technicians Hour at 11 a.m. From 8 a.m. till noon every market day, these traders are with you as they provide up-to-the-second market information so that you can make the most educated and profitable trades possible. The new TFNN morning lineup is happening right now. Tune in to see for yourself what kind of actionable trading discussion they have each morning, Monday through Friday, starting at 8 a.m., live only on Tiger TV at TFNN.com.
This segment is brought to you by Think or Swim. For more information, just click the Think or Swim banner on the front page of TFNN.com.
Welcome back, folks. So the Dow Industrials right now are down 46. You get the Nasdaq off 23. S&Ps are down 8. We were talking with Ilka from Boston. And, you know, folks, come October 16th to the 18th, you can come out to Las Vegas, visit us at the Traders Expo. We're all going to be there.
I think it's October 15th and 16th.
Come on out, Ilka.
14th.
I will be in Europe.
14th.
Oh, you'll be in Europe. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm going to go there for a while. So yeah, I'm going there. So I will be thinking of you guys.
We'll be thinking of you. We'll be telling stories about you. I'll be telling stories about how many lobster dinners I have to buy you.
One humongous lobster. Tommy, did you graduate from Bentley?
I didn't. My sister did.
Oh, okay. I thought somebody told me. I said, oh, he graduated from the same school I did. Oh, that's awesome.
Nice. It's a beautiful school. I've been there.
Caitlin did, yeah. Tommy went to Villanova.
Oh, okay. I thought, I said, oh, I have to mention this. Darrell, so what did you take out? What do you see in the market for the next, I would say, couple of days, 3 days?
Oh, I don't look more than like the next few hours.
She needs weekend wager information. That's what she does.
I'm not asking you what you're trading. I'm asking you what did you take?
I have some long spreads on, and I have some short spreads ready to break out as well. So,
okay.
I literally have like no opinion on the market. I've learned opinions are very expensive, and so I go in and I literally just follow the chart.
No, I don't need. I don't need you to tell me the direction. I just wanted to see because I know where Tom is.
So are you absorbing premium, Darrell, right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing a short-term iron condor right now.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Well, I'll be listening to you guys. This is always fun to talk to you. Have a wonderful weekend.
Thanks, Ilka. Thanks for calling. Have a great one. Have a safe one.
Take care. Bye.
I look forward to that pizza at Regina's.
No.
I'm going to watch that market Monday.
Hey, we might get it today. You never know.
We could.
We may. I'm giving you this time. I'm giving you a lot of time and a nice spread.
You know what? I appreciate it. I just said to Tommy, I says, I only need 27 points. You need 44.
Yeah.
1.5 to 1. My son just told me that's a beautiful thing. That's a good education.
There you go.
We'll see who pays off.
Exactly. My God.
All right, you guys. Take care.
Have a great one. Bye-bye. Yeah.
So, just looking at the NASDAQ, we're bouncing around a little bit. Maybe it just sits in this little zone it's been trading at since like 4 or 5 in the morning. You can see kind of the channel, 4260 to 4280, 4285.
Right.
But we're about to go into, this is Fed Funds Week coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Fed Funds Week coming up. The September one where they like to surprise everybody. And so I wouldn't be surprised to see a lot of flat markets for the next couple of days.
Which is pretty, and that's why I can grab premium on both sides. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's, one of the things I was saying too about, when Mike was calling, just taking a look, and this is just same thing, just being visual and taking a look. When for me, and he was looking at perfect ranges, which I liked, and I was saying to my dad that, he thought 43.16 was kind of the high end, and so the high end of his spread was 43.10, which was perfect because you want to make sure that you think the market can go up to the higher end of the spread if you're paying premium for that privilege to reap the rewards for the spread.
Yes.
But what I looked at was tough is that it's just kind of been oscillating right below that level of the spread that his spread starts at. And so that's kind of what, it's bounced up to the top end at 6 in the morning, at 8 in the morning, right here again at like 10:15 has been 42.80, which is the very bottom of the spread that he's in.
Yeah.
So that means it expires worthless.
Right.
So I wouldn't like to see floors like that at, where my not even profit, where I just start recouping part of that premium. I mean, he doesn't get a single dollar back up until 42.80, where that spread begins actually. So I'm just pointing out, that just visually, and that's
you'll make money live, while it's moving, because you'll still get a delta movement.
Right? No, for sure,
but it'll just be slow.
For sure. And it's just, and I always, because I think he was looking at things potentially, and he was taking profits if they were there. But maybe that was going to be a ride out till the end of the day, depending on how it's playing out. And so in that case, I'm just always looking for those areas of support and resistance, because it's a real quick way to say, okay, maybe it has trouble getting above 42.80. Well, I don't want to pay a premium for, I'm not getting a dollar back of that premium unless it actually goes above 42.80.
Right.
Well,
Exactly.
I could simply
it's all premium up to that point.
Right. So I could just sit there and wait and maybe see how it goes at 42.80, and you're still going to get a heck of a risk reward. And pay a little premium.
Exactly.
For, maybe you get in at 42.93, 94 or something.
No, I was battling that yesterday when I was closing it. I kept looking. I says, you know what? Because what was happening,
so
folks,
much more left.
Well, but this is what happened, Darrell, right? I was looking at it. I says, remember at the end of yesterday, the market was really, the last hour was only really fluctuating, the NASDAQ, maybe 10 points, which is nothing, by the way, folks, okay? And I looked, I says, you know what, man? I could close this now, and the market was giving me an additional 6 or 7 points.
I've done it too. It is. But on the other side, I've done that, and then it's hit far more. Just so we're giving
then it goes 20.
There's a reason it's there.
And that's why there is. And that's why I didn't close it.
We've had this conversation. We're like, I think at like 2 o'clock, there's not much. There's still a lot of premium in there.
Right.
Like sometimes at 4 o'clock, the dailies don't close till 4:15.
Listen.
And we've seen the market between 4 o'clock and 4:15 on the futures, which Nadex trades off, have some big moves. So it's still like
I know.
So you can even get premium at 4 o'clock still, because those 15 minutes, if you want.
Have you seen the new announcement that CME put out about moving a lot of their products to 4 o'clock close time?
I did.
didn't.
And it said equities on it, so I'm wondering if they're actually going to change over.
Interesting. That always seemed to me like, now when earnings come out, that obviously affects it, rightly so.
Right. I know that's going to really piss me off on my.
There's
Google
a lot
earnings.
of volatility sometimes in those times, but then there was also a lot of like, I don't even know what's moving the market right now. Like, oh my, we just closed. There's no news, and the futures are like 10 points different than a minute ago.
Well, listen to this. This is how.
This is it right here. I got the announcement up on the screen.
Pull them up.
So it said effective Monday, September 21st, the daily CME Globex maintenance period will begin 15 minutes earlier, Monday to Thursday, 16 to 16:45 Central Time. Currently, the daily maintenance period begins 16:15 to 4:15. With this change, the closing times for the following markets will now occur 15 minutes earlier, Monday to Friday. And it says CME Equity, CBOT Equity, COMEX, NYMEX, and DME. So it says all products will continue to operate normally at their scheduled times, but all other CME Globex trading hours will remain unchanged. It's like, well, so.
Oh, okay.
So what does that mean exactly, right? Is that
they'll open normally at their scheduled times, but the market trading hours. It says the Globex market trading hours. All other CME Globex market trading hours remain unchanged.
Well,
but it doesn't say.
I bet we'll find out real quick, because Nadex is going to have to pair up to whatever is going on there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm just like.
Because CME Equity.
I don't know what that.
I don't know what that means.
Does that mean the indexes?
I'm not sure. I've never seen like CME Equity. Maybe that's not.
I know
the
what
same
you're saying.
future.
And they are. I mean, the S&Ps and the Nasdaq are equity, but they're indices.
Yeah.
That's.
We'll do some Googling.
Yeah, we got to do some Googling on that for sure.
We'll talk to the people at Nadex. I bet they're on top of it if that's what's going on, because their contracts live and die on those.
Oh, there's no doubt, man.
Yeah.
Just even the hedging aspect, where they have to, right?
Yes, I've emailed Nadex. I'm like, how is this going to impact the?
Okay. Nice.
But
Yeah,
I figure if anybody knows me, they're in Exchange, right? Literally like 3 minutes walk from CME.
Yeah, totally.
But anyway, yeah. So I was like, it says equity, and if you go over to CME's site, so I'm signed up on like just important news alerts on CME's site. They have all sorts of newsletters you can get on there. But it goes under their equity index. See, that's their products.
Okay.
So it appears that they're going to be changing the hour to 4 o'clock. Isn't that weird? That just feels weird after doing it 4:15 so long.
Yeah.
And it really jacks with earnings plays.
Yeah.
Sort of a downer.
Yeah, no, sometimes there would be huge moves sometimes, especially when we had earnings coming out with volatility at 4 o'clock. You got a big company dropping bad earnings or great earnings. I mean, those futures were flying at 4:05, and you still had 10 full minutes, which is a lifetime. When you're talking about some of those spreads, you only need short moves to get the full price of the spread.
I remember, Darrell, when you got Google, right?
Oh, yeah.
And that was about 6 months ago. But what happened is that Google had moved. Did you at the NDX? I just remember this day because it's like, oh my god.
I use US Tech 100.
Yeah, exactly.
And I strangle that on the which is the Nasdaq for Nadex there.
Sure. Right.
And I strangle that whenever Google comes out because it comes out like at 4, like basically at 1 second.
Right after it closes.
Right. Right.
And yeah, I mean we've cleaned house. So
and that was it.
15 minutes is plenty of time for the market to react.
That day,
no, I've seen
Google
it.
Google, that was
that the day they went up like 20%?
70 points. It was like insane. Because I remember you did it in the afternoon in this program, and I was on. I said, oh my God, that just hit.
It's a cool way to do it.
Yeah, it was.
And I'll layer them in. I'll do I'll do closer ones that I'll take the profit just enough to cover the cost of all the other further out of the money strangles.
Right.
And then I'll have another one where I take a nice profit, and then the last one where I'm actually seeing if it can get, expire in the money. And when that happens, which happens usually once or twice a year, and it's just a payday,
Awesome. And that's what happened on the Google one too, right? Yeah, that's what you had 3 separate ones.
That was 6 months ago, and then I had one in October. That was on my daughter's birthday. That was awesome. So so we were like driving out, taking her out to the gun range. She just got a pink rifle. I'm taking her out there, and. My wife is watching it, and then I'm like, where'd it expire? Where did it expire? Where did it expire? And she's like, expired in the money. It's above the strike. And I'm like, So, you have 100 contracts on, and you're just like, it's a good day. What else do you want, sweetie?
Totally. So. Let's go to Marie in New York. Hey, Marie, what's going on?
Yeah, hi, Tom. How are you? Hi, everybody. Thank you for picking me up.
Hi, Maria.
Absolutely.
No, I just I read your book actually recently, and I learned a lot.
Thank you.
I was wondering if you have time because I was short this morning, like you of GNQ, in fact I was looking because by the time I woke up it was a bit too late for me to buy the lows, and I looked at GNQ at 42.70, and I tried to push it, and it was not going down, so I closed down the short, thinking it's better for me to wait.
Okay.
But I don't have the possibility to look at the volume, and I was wondering if you don't mind showing me on your screen that you do usually on your 10 minutes if you can see that pattern, if you can see the guy trying to push it and it doesn't go. If you have time to do that.
We're talking the NQs, right?
Yeah, the NQ.
Okay.
Volume's going to be a little mixed bag because you're in the middle of rollover.
Yeah, you are. Right.
So you're going to have a lot of volume in November, December. You're going to have a lot of volume in September.
Yeah.
And so volume is not going to be your most accurate read.
Eventually, the QQQ.
That's right. No, that's the way to do it.
That would be the best way to look at the volume.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah. No, that's the way to do it. So the first expansion up this morning at 0930, right? You can see I'm on the Z contract right now. That went to 78. Okay. Now what I always do is this: is that you say, okay, it wants to bust up, it does the deal. But now watch what happened. We came back down. And when we did come back down at 10 o'clock, right, when we started the show, it came down at 6,700. But you can, even visually, when you're looking at that, that was an expansion of volume. Okay, so it's like a toss-up. It's like, okay, man, which way are you going to go? You really, the down move did have lighter than the up move, okay? So that's saying there's not a lot of sellers also. So if I go from there and over to the Qs, and we're looking at the Qs, folks, because you do have the rollover that's happening. And the Qs, there's the same type of setup. There's what you do have is that right there, you had a slight expansion on the way down. But if you take that and you go back to yesterday, it's like, hold it, man. It's going to take a lot more than that to bust down under that 104.18.
Yeah, it's what I felt. I mean, I didn't have the volume, but I looked at the I looked on the screen. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't move. You know? And that's why I closed my shorts. But I'm just trying to figure out if we have a small ABC up then, and then we can reload the shorts.
I think that,
I think it's heading right now towards settlement.
Yeah, I think this thing's going to flatten out today. I mean, I'm going to stay short over the weekend. That's my take, but that doesn't mean that you should. You know what I mean?
Yeah, be aware of the EU meetings coming out, too. They happen today and tomorrow. So
thank you, guys. Have a good one.
Thanks,
Bye.
Maria.
Thanks.
Take care.
Have a great one. Have a safe one. That's a huge point, what you just brought up, too, Darrell, that it's going to flatten out because of the Fed. I mean, that...
We have the Fed Wednesday, but we also have EU meetings happening this week, like today and tomorrow.
Yeah.
So the EU group is meeting all their finance ministers of every country. So there's going to be some hairy stuff come out of that.
There'll be news, right? Yeah.
Exactly. There'll be, Germany, and we're not going to take the extra money and keep paying these, Greeks and everything else. Who knows?
Yeah. No, and it's especially interesting, I think, because that's just going to give everybody a perfect segue to the Fed.
Yes.
So it's just going to be
right.
Basically bring the Fed right into it from the get-go.
So it'll be flat unless some crazy news comes out of Europe.
Yeah.
So nothing comes out of Europe.
And then the Fed meets Wednesday and Thursday?
Yeah, so Thursday at 2 o'clock will be the...
notes, is that what it is? Or they're...
It's hard to tell whether the market is, expecting it, quarter point move or not. I mean, it hasn't happened in 6 years. So
it's been predicted for like the last 9 months by Goldman.
It has.
They're pretty spot on. And September is the surprise month.
Yeah.
So they like to shock market on.
It'll be shocking.
When it comes out,
it'll be a shock.
It's different just saying it versus it's actually
That's a change of trend.
Right, that is.
That's a change of trend. Tommy O'Brien, Darrell Marting, Tom O'Brien, you stay right there, folks. To come right back. Dow Industrials right now down 37. The Nasdaq's off 21. S&P's down 6. We're going to be right back, folks.
Has the current market volatility continued to stop you out of trades when the market spikes against you? Now is the perfect time to open up an account with Nadex. Nadex, the North American Derivatives Exchange, is a brand new, completely regulated Chicago-based exchange, and unlike most other exchanges, Nadex allows you to trade directly through them with direct market access when using their completely free trading platform, which also features real-time charts and full customization capability. One of the advantages of trading with Nadex in volatile markets is that your risk is always capped and you have the ability of keeping your trades open even when the market spikes against you. Nadex is completely brand new with a line of unique trading products that are unavailable anywhere else. See how it works at nadex.com. That's Nadex.com. Or click on the Nadex banner on the front page of TFNN.com. Futures and options trading involves risk and may not be appropriate for all investors.
Tom O'Brien's weekly gold letter, The Gold Report, gives complete and concise coverage of the entire gold market. Inside, you'll get Tom's commentary on gold, the dollar, the rand, the bond, the XAU, the HUI, and detailed coverage of nearly 25 mining stocks. He'll give you the entry price, price target, and stop price of each stock trade. The Gold Report is a long-term newsletter where the focus is on building real wealth through the management of a successful portfolio of gold stocks. With a lifetime of knowledge and almost 12 years of writing his informative weekly newsletter, The Gold Report, Tom O'Brien can provide you with the important market information to help you make better trades in the gold market. Don't let the next bull run in gold pass you by. To get a month-long free trial to The Gold Report, an $85 value, visit the front page of TFNN.com today.
David White's newsletter, The Technology Insider, is focused like a laser on finding the next big things in technology. If you had invested only $10,000 in Microsoft in 1986, you'd have been a millionaire by 2000. Disruptive technology like Microsoft's is the key to these massive long-term profits, and the Tech Insider is the vehicle from TFNN to capitalize on these opportunities. This is the go-to newsletter that identifies, monitors, and profits on mostly little-known cutting-edge companies with great long-term prospects. David's experience is as an inventor of Emmy-winning animation products for TV and Hollywood that propelled a company public. Match that with 14 years as a full-time trader, and he's uniquely qualified to guide you through the light-speed world of ever-evolving high-tech. If you're ready to ride the next big technology bull market for less than $40 per month, log on to TFNN.com and get your 2-week free trial to the Technology Insider. Get in on the ground floor of the next big thing today.
Hi, I'm Steve Rhodes, host of the Trader's Edge, heard daily at TFNN.com and author of Mastering Probability, a daily investment and trading newsletter service that I send out each morning by 8 a.m. My morning newsletter service covers exactly what the markets have been doing since last night's close, providing you with an edge on your trading day ahead. You get actionable trading ideas, including the exact entry, stop, and profit targets. Plus, I'll teach you the patterns and hidden market correlations that will make you a better trader. As a subscriber, you'll gain access to my 90-minute money management workshop, where I'll teach you the secrets that'll save your assets. The bottom line, I've got your back, including a 30-day money-back guarantee. See for yourself the type of analysis I provide each trading day by signing up for Mastering Probability today. With nothing to lose, this is an offer you should not pass on. Mastering Probability can be found under Trading Newsletters on the front page of TFNN.com.
Catch Basil Chapman as he uses his Chapman Wave methodology to call the markets. The Tiger Technicians Hour, next on TFNN.
Welcome back, folks. Dow is down 51, Nasdaq is off 28, S&Ps are down 8.5. And folks, as you are over at TFNN, you're going to see right on the front page, we do this a couple times a year, the Tiger Dollar sale. Now, the way Tiger Dollars work is that they are good for all services at TFNN. They're totally transferable without an expiration date. This sale, we put the sale up on Tuesday. It's good till Sunday night. You can get a bonus of 20, 30, or 40% on what you buy. So if you have subscriptions at TFNN now, if you're looking to get any in the future, it's a great way of doing it. As an example, if you buy $500 in Tiger Dollars, you get $600, which is a 20% bonus. You buy $1,000, you get $1,300, a 30% bonus. You buy $1,500, you get $2,100, which is a 40% bonus. You can check that out. It will be good till Sunday night.
This weekend, totally.
This weekend, no
They
doubt.
can use them for Darrell Scanner if they want. Whatever they like.
Exactly. Totally.
There you go.
Trial first, then pay for it. Totally.
All right.
So here's a question for you, Tommy. Why do you think the Fed's releasing on Thursday? Usually they release on Wednesday for the last few years.
Jeez, that's interesting.
Why?
Yeah.
Let's hear the possible theories.
Yeah.
I'm asking you.
Oh, really? That's just wide. No, I don't know.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Yeah, everything matters in those small. Right, nothing happens by chance.
Wednesdays, and like back in 2008, 2010, they were doing Tuesdays. Then they switched to Wednesdays. This is about 2011. So now all of a sudden they're going to go to Thursdays.
Basil saying maybe the holiday.
Oh, the holidays. That's what it's got to be.
Short week.
Yeah, it's Rosh Hashanah next week.
Okay, or is it maybe this short week? We just had no Monday, so they.
No,
maybe instead they have it the second and third day of the week or something. So there was no.
I believe that is Rosh Hashanah Tuesday. That's so the meeting's Wednesday and Thursday. I think that's what's going on. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
That would make sense. Yeah, that would totally make sense.
There you go.
Not too sinister, I guess.
Yeah, right.
Hey, violent plot here or something.
No, right away I was saying maybe they just don't want the market to have 3 days to digest it. It could make sense, right? Where you just get it out of the way Friday, and then everyone kind of starts fresh Monday, no matter what.
My first reaction exactly was that what you just said.
Of course it was. If not far worse, I'm sure.
No, it just. You guys kill me. I know.
No, just Wouldn't be by chance, like we were saying. So.
Well, they could have done it a different week to keep it on Wednesdays. So.
Yeah. So. We'll see. I know there's been like no movement at all in the market this whole hour.
Quiet. Like I've been getting a little bit of up moves, grab like $100, a little bit down moves, grab $100.
So just bringing it back to the examples we talked about, Mike, with his trade, and I make those trades all the time, but you can see, risking 17 points of premium when you're only getting a 2-to-1 doesn't look like this market's going to do anything. Like that's going to happen a lot of the times. Where
today's the day to take out the premium.
When I look at those premiums, it looks like it for sure.
Right.
Yeah, I'd be
because the further we get on the day, now
it'll be surprising to see how much premium they keep in these if the market doesn't move more than 10 points in the next few hours.
Right.
They pick up on that too.
They do.
Oh yeah,
they do.
That's for sure. Yeah. Implied volatility, the volatility like Darrell talks about, for sure.
As soon as we get off, market will crash. I'll go up.
We can all dream.
I'll go up.
We can all dream. Can dream on a Friday.
I'm telling you, man. Oh my God. What was interesting is that consumer sentiment come out at 10 o'clock, and that's the worst consumer sentiment since 2012, which is, it's like, okay, what is that all about, Because they're selling more cars than they've ever sold,
Interest rates are so low.
No, we just had that crash the last couple of weeks.
No, totally.
Yeah.
You stay right there, folks. I'm Mr. Basil Chapman's coming up next. And, of course, Nico and Paige will keep you healthy. We're going to be Dave White, Steve Rhodes, and we'll be back this afternoon. Darrell, thanks so much, man. Have a great one. Have a safe one. Thanks Tommy. Man. Thanks for being here, folks. You stay right there. I'm Mr. Basil Chapman's coming right up.
Since 1984, Basil Chapman has been using the Chapman Wave methodology to advise traders of his expert market opinion. While originally hand-drawing charts from the late 1970s into the 1980s, Basil noticed that prices under most circumstances virtually always had a certain number of legs to the upside before declining sharply. Later, Basil found that computer software, which included the standard market technical indicators, enhanced the degree of accuracy in calling price turns, as well as market trend calls. Thus was born the Chapman Wave sequence. Using the Chapman Wave methodology along with other indicators, Basil Chapman advises his subscribers of his expert market opinion each market day with his opening call newsletter. Right now, you can get a 2-week free trial to the opening call, Basil's daily trading newsletter, by visiting the front page of TFNN.com. Cancel at any time during that trial and pay absolutely nothing. Get your 2-week free trial to Basil's newsletter, The Opening Call, today by visiting TFNN.com.
This is TFNN.